Welcome to Drone World. My name's Chris and I want to show you the new DJI Mavic. This is the Fly More Professional, which means fly more means you get more flying time, so you get extra batteries. 27 minutes flying time. You get, surprise, surprise, a drone and a remote control. Each of these batteries gives you 27 minutes flying time. You can actually put them into a USB multi-charger, which is called a charging hub, and it sequentially charges up to 4 batteries at once. That actually comes with this combination. You also get things like spare propellers and a car charger. Oh, and another thing you get is a power bank adapter. So it clips on there and you can plug USB devices in there for charging phones and iPads, etc. So what do I like about this drone? Well, it's very small remote. Let me open that up to show you. This has a 7.2 kilometer range, which is incredible out of the box. The bottom of the remote opens up to allow you to put a phone in. So unfortunately most people carry, like me, their phone in a holder, so that's a bit fiddly getting that out. And then you plug in the wire. It's all a bit fiddly, this. I think when I get my own, as opposed to just this demonstrator from the shop, I will have a permanent phone or even a tablet fitting in there. So you see what the drone is seeing on your cell phone, and on here you see all the flight information. So the Mavic's got a 4K camera underneath the little dust guard at the front. It's got a little gimbal guard holding it in place. You can see just how small that camera is. Just look at that compared with the size of my fingernail. It takes 12 megapixel still photos, 4K video. The drone folds quite nicely. It has anti-collision avoidance cameras and sensors here on the front. It has ground sonar below that goes up to 13.2 meters, so that keeps the drone rock solid, stop it moving around. It's got active track, which means you can press and hold another person or an animal. You press and hold with your finger on the screen and the drone will electronically lock onto that moving person or vehicle. And, which is new from DJI now, if it's going downhill, the drone will go downhill and uphill as well. It will actively avoid the terrain. It's got auto return home should the battery get low. No surprise there, because just every drone has that now. It also has auto return home should you go out of range. It actually calculates how far you are away from the remote and calculates how much battery life is necessary to get back. Now most drones, when they come back, they're running on GPS like this drone, but what happens with this one, let me tell you, when a normal drone comes in, it has an accuracy of about 1.5 meters as to where it's going to land. What this drone has is a camera in the bottom which takes a picture of its takeoff point. So when it's coming back, when it gets to within 1.5 meters of the landing spot, it recognizes the photograph of where it took off from and lands exactly on that spot. So very clever drone, really nice. The things I don't like about it is the gimbal camera is very close to the ground, so you're going to have to take off from your hand. And the other thing is it's only 0.7 kilos. So when it's windy, it does get blown around in the wind. So if you want to fly in a substantial wind, you have to go for one of the bigger drones, the Phantom 3 or even the Phantom 4. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more reviews and handy tips.